Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I just want to give you guys just a small story time from maybe when I was like 8 years old maybe I think it's that age. I'm not sure. But uh one day I was at my grandmother and we plan to go with our about three of us cousins. We plan to go with our uncle to look for the donkey. So, as you know, as a child, everybody is excited to be to ride on a donkey or something like that. So we went there to we just follow him to see um how the donkey was doing. Anyways, one of my cousin went on the donkey and I went on the donkey also. But it's like she could not go up on the donkey. She could not go up on the donkey by herself. So um when she went on the donkey just I don't know if my uncle slap him or something with the thing that they use to slap the horse, and he used it. And guess what, guys? The donkey threw my cousin off his back, and she fall over in a like it's not a gully, but it's where they have like trees and stuff was over there, and I was so scared, guys. You would not want to see how quick I get off that donkey. I get off that donkey so fast. I came off fast than how I went up on his back. So in the evening now, my cousins, old people, because I was at my grandmother, as I said before. My cousins, they were going to look um some sticks and stuff to make up the fire. 'Cause old people, they love to cook outside because they have a zinc kitchen, and they normally use that to cook. They cook inside that kitchen because it's outside. And then when 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 they say it's time for them to cook, but at that time my grandfather was the one who normally cook. He always cook that time. So he said that we need to go and look. Um, we need to go and look stick to catch the fire. So we went up in a far place, up in a one hill we go, and so we are gonna look stick and stuff we catch a fire. I say when we go there, it's like um you see a lot of birds and stuff. So my cousin, he saw some sticks and stuff, so he picked them up. And would you believe that when he picked up the sticks, and by the time he should turn, the stick dropped me in my eye, and I cry, guys. I cry all the way back. I cried. I cried. I cried down to the back to the house. I did not bring down no stick to catch no fire because I was in pain. My eyes were running water, they were hurting, and it was just another day. Then old people, they always have something for Any sickness you have or anything, they have a solution for it. They can solve it for old people. So my grandmother, I don't remember what she gave me to put over my eye. So I put it underneath and over it. And by the time I bathed and ready to go bed, I was okay. My eyes were feeling fine. They were fine. That nothing never happened. Then uh, a day after that, no, with the outside still, road kids now, road kids. With the outside, and we say, all right, it's like, because we have an outside kitchen, so we plan to do some whole heap of stuff with the outside, and we say we're gonna make we're gonna roast yam. So you roast yam or roast banana. For all those who never had roast banana before, guys, you guys are missing out on a lot. For me, right now, I would go back to my childhood days because it was fun. So much fun. We have fun and excitement when I was small. Growing up, it was a lot of us as kids, so we used to have a lot of playtime. We used to play a lot. So we used to roast yam. We used to do roast yam. We used to do roast sweet potato. We used to roast banana, and we used to do all of that. Like for dolly house, as kids, every kids should play dolly house. So for us now, we used to play dolly house underneath a mango tree. That mango tree is a big mango tree. Even though my grandmother still have that mango tree, it's still there. But for some reason, that mango tree, I can count how many times I ever see that mango tree grow bear. You never really see that tree have like a dozen mango on it before. It is just not that tree that would grow mangoes. It just have like one or two on it. So we used to play underneath that mango tree. So we used to, like the bag that they use for fowl feeding. So the feeding that they use for chicken, the bag that it comes in, we used to cut out that, and we used to, like, underneath it, we used to put banana leaf underneath it, so it has a cushion, like a cushion feeling underneath it, so the stone, the little the small stones don't squeeze us and stuff like that. But for us, like when it comes to dolly and stuff, we never used to like really run to get dolly and stuff. We used to use the mango seed. So when you have the mango seed now and you eat off the mango of the seed, we use the hair that is left on the mango seed. That's what we used to use for our dolly. And then that's how most of us learned to plait also. So we would use those, and we used like the plastic bottles we used to use, like if we have hair and stuff, we used to stuff it with hair and cut the top, put on the cork on it, and then we would use the hair that is left out, like braids. We used to use braids and push down a little inside the bottle, so with what is left now, we would use it to, that is what we would use for the hair. That would be our dolly. And it was very enjoyable. We enjoy those moments, we embrace those moments as child growing up. So our childhood days, in front the house now we'll have like the red dirt. So red dirt is in front the house, but it's on a little rising, like, so it's not flat. So what we do now, cut out the jug that they sell, the 5 gallon jug oil. That's the jug that I'm talking about. We used to cut the middle of it, and we used to sit in the middle, and then somebody from behind us would push us down. Guys, those days are amazing. Those days are memorable. We will always remember those days. Those days are fun. So every day now that I keep reminding myself of the fun that we used to have, because we did not grow up so much of technology. And now, because the kids now, they have technology, they are not playing enough. They don't want to run. Most of them just want to sit down and stay on gadgets and all of that. But for us, our playing days, we used to do so much. We used to go bush. We used to anywhere they have like apple tree, jackfruit trees, orange trees, all those trees that we were a fan of. We used to go and get those. We never care about the things that could have happened in those times. Or we were thinking about the fun that we have and how many of us would go. So it would be more fun. It was more fun knowing that it was more than one of us going. It was just, those days are just days that you would want to reminisce on. You just want to keep remembering those days and how fun it was. So for those who have their kids and they're not playing, or they're not enjoying outside, they need to go outside and have some fun. So when they grow up now, they can tell their kids about it, or they can remember the stuff that they do, which is not on gadgets. Because now I can tell my daughter, and I can teach her or show her the stuff that I used to do when I was small, and she is a fan of it. She likes them. All the a lot of people may not know the grass straws, the grass straw that have the thing at the top and the straw at the bottom. I always use that and make Hanansi web. And when I showed my daughter, she was just amazed of it. She loved it. She wanted to try it. When we were going to school, we used to play marble. We used to play elastic wars, where you have pani, where you use the elastic and pan. So if your finger can reach from the one to the other, then you would be the winner. Those days are days that we would want to have now. We wish they could remain like that for now that we have children growing up, and they don't know a lot of stuff that was happening before. Now they don't hear about them, and they don't have anybody to share those stuff with them. But back in those days, it was fun to be outside playing. We used to have, for school now, at my school that I used to go to, that would be a all-age school. I never have a library at my school. So what we'd have is a truck that comes in, and we would call it the library truck. So that truck would come in, and then that's the way how we would rent books. We did not have library to say we're going to go to the library at our school. So that was the difference with our school back then and school now. And also, like, for school, I used to go to school with $5. Guys, $5, 5 Jamaican dollars. $5 I used to bring to school. You know what I would use that $5 and buy? You know what I would use that $5 and buy? one Nutri bun, and one Nutri milk. So I would still have $2. I would still have $2, but I was a person like this. I never used to like going home and not taking home something from my mom. So I would always use that $2 to either buy another bun or to get 2 milk. That was $5. $5. And if we have $5 now, it can't do nothing. Nothing it can't do. We can't get nothing for $5 now. And that's the difference. That's the different with back then and now. Or because I used to live in front of school, I used to run home for my lunch. I used to go home for my lunch and come back. Guys, those days are just fun. And then this girl now, she used to bring fried dumpling. She used to bring fried dumpling and egg to school. Guys, those days are fun. Those days are fun. I wish they could come back again. I wish I could live back those days. So, when she used to bring fried dumpling for lunch, we used to tease her, because the classroom, you have fried dumpling and egg from, I don't remember what time school used to call, but I think we used to have devotion 7:45. That's 7:45 or 8 o'clock. And can you imagine you have dumpling and egg, 2 fried food, from that time until 12 o'clock? Can you imagine? And you have it in a container, so it's gonna sweat. So when it sweat, then the scent is gonna come up. Guys, the classroom used to have this egg and fried dumpling scent. And she used to do it. She didn't care one at a time. She never cared about it. She just do it because she don't have any other choice. She never have no other choice of taking it to school. Is either she take it to school or she do without lunch. And then, but the good thing about it now at that school, we used to have canteen. So canteen lunch was for $20. We used to pay $20 for lunch at canteen. And that lady, she could cook. That lady could cook. You can get anywhere and smell her food. Anywhere. And it was not just the scent of it, but the taste was also good. So those days were fun. And it was fun that, what you can do now, you could not do those days, because $5 and $20 cannot do anything now. Nothing. You cannot use $5 or $10 in Jamaican. I'm talking about Jamaica right now. You cannot use $5 or $20 to do nothing. So that's the difference about it now and then. But it was just, those days just build memories that you can live on with. Those memories can live on from our childhood days, and now we can share it with others. Because having $5 now, what can we get with $5? I would want somebody to comment and tell me what they can get with $5 in Jamaica, or what they can get $20 with in Jamaica now. Nothing. You cannot buy nothing in Jamaica. You cannot get anything in Jamaica for $20. So it's just a different feeling, and it's just great to be a part of those days. And if I could trade in my days now and then, I would trade in these days for the days before. Because when you were, I know I can say for everyone or majority of us, when we were small, we always wanted to be an adult. We always want to be an adult. But guys, who would want to tell me that they wish they did not think that, or think the way they think when they were smaller? Because now you have responsibilities, and all of those responsibilities, it's just hard right now, because you have to think about all the bills. And I know that when we were growing up, we wasn't thinking about anything like that, or we think life would be easier when we grow up and be adults, because 18 was the age that everybody wants to be at. 18 was our age. We wanted to be at 18. I wanted to be 18. But I passed 18 long time ago. So the only thing now is just to think about the age before 18. Those are the ages I would want to go back to. I would want to go back to the ages before 18. So that's just how life is, and we just have to think about the things that we will do when we reach 18 or after 18. Because if we don't think about those ages, we are always going to think about we should wait until that age come and don't run it down. Or a lot of people, the only way they can think about their age after 18 better than the ones that are before 18 is only if they were abused, or they just didn't get the treatment that they think they should get. But for me, I would go back to those ages, back to being a child. I would want to go back to those ages, because now bills, and more bills. That's what we do right now. In the age that we are now, all we do is more bills. That's what we do. So that is just a story of my life. A story, just a little story or insights. It just a little story, but being a child is great. And all the children that is out there, all they have to do is just take their time to grow, and don't force to be an adult. Enjoy the moment of being a child, because those days are great. Those days are greater days to have and to live. Those days are the time that you build memories. Those are our memorable days that we can pass on to others. Because the other day I asked a little boy, I said to him, do you play marble? Do you play elastic pony, elastics, the thing with elastic? I don't even see they have anything with grass straw anymore. They cut them down. So it's not like I could show them what it is. I could not say, all right, I'm going to show you guys what it is to make an Anansi web from straw. I can't teach them because I don't see any straws like that anymore. They cut them out. Then you have the cherry with them, and they grow on the maca tree. Guys, who love those cherry? Who know those cherry? Those cherry tree are forever. We used to use nata. A lot of people don't know what nata is, but nata is, it grow, I think inside, it have a cover, and then I don't know how to explain it, but inside of it, I saw my grandmother use it to do curry. The thing inside, it can color your food. You can use it to cook. My grandmother use it and cook, and it looked just like curry. A lot of people don't know it. We used to use it and color our nails growing up. Yeah, we used to use it. We used to use it. And for those who don't know, I don't know if they have another name for it, but for us, when we were going to school, we used to call it thinking toe. It is, for me, it tastes like sweet potato. We used to pick it off the tree when it comes to lunchtime. Sometimes we don't need no lunch, because we pick it off the tree and we use stone and break it. So you taste it. Me also love it because it just tastes like sweet potato, and from growing up I love sweet potato. And I used to eat it. A lot of us used to go down by the tree because it was down right at the school gate. It was. So we used to break that and we used to eat it, and it was just fun. It was just fun to be a part of stuff like that. Anyways, that's my short story. And for those who are watching this video, I'm asking please to like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, and turn on your notification bell so you will be updated the next time I dropped another video. Thank you, and remember, God loves.